Good, good, good. Oh, a little low here. We'll do this and do this. 1, 2, 3. All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Assumption High School for tonight's huge Merriwood South girls volleyball matchup between the visiting Newman Catholic Cardinals, coming in at 20-10 on the year in the top 5 in the state, going up against the Assumption Royals at 14-3 on the year. Steve Mavis alongside Olivia Zimmerman and Joshua Bush on this Tuesday night here in Central Wisconsin. It is a big matchup. Assumption 2-1 in the Merriwood. Newman Catholic also 2-1. Everybody chasing Stratford right now. Newman has already lost to Stratford. That was a 5-set thriller a couple of weeks ago. Assumption will take on the undefeated in-conference Stratford Tigers next Tuesday right here in Wisconsin Rapids. There is only a couple of weeks left. Again, we mentioned it during football a number of times. Now we mentioned it here during volleyball. There's only a couple of weeks left of this regular season. This upcoming week for high school football, it's already week 7. So we've got 3 weeks of high school football left, about 2 weeks left of high school volleyball. So coming right down to the wire, Assumption's got a game at Pittsfield next week, or on Thursday. Then they host Stratford, and then they have their Merriwood crossover, and then the playoffs start after that. So it will be a bang-bang end to this regular season, and the Royals trying to knock off a very talented Newman Catholic Cardinals team here tonight. Assumption coming off of a 5-set thriller of their own last week. They haven't played since last Tuesday. That was a 5-set win over Auburndale in a game last week right here. Assumption fell behind 2-0, and then came back to win the final 3 to claim that victory over the very young Auburndale Eagles. Newman not old either on their own part. Alexis Rapinski, a senior. Ashley Jankowski, a senior. And Paige Gould, a senior. The rest, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen for head coach Betty Lang and the Newman Catholic Cardinals. Again, Newman's already played 30 games. Assumption 17. That, again, helps when you play all these weekend tournaments. Newman was down at Aquinas last week, or a couple of weekends ago, for the Diocese Invitational at McDonald, not Aquinas, at McDonald in Chippewa Falls. Assumption was not there. And again, head coach Betty Lang, a longtime coach and a very, very talented one at that. And she will look to propel her Cardinals to another state tournament berth. And again, looking at their sectional today, as I was, I don't want to say it's easy sledding, because it never is once you get into the playoffs, but Newman Catholic has a very favorable sectional, regional and sectional, to get to Green Bay in early November. In just a moment, we'll turn it over to Paul Jaglinski for our starting announcements. Today's broadcast brought to you in part by Sparhawk Trucking. Sparhawk Trucking has become one of the area's leading trucking companies, reliably hauling for over 44 years. Come work for the best and learn more at sparhawktrucking.com. It's prayer time, and so we'll step aside and let Paul take us through the national anthem here as well.
Bring out the best in each other. Please keep everyone safe from injury, harm, and disrespect. For our athletes, coaches, fans, and officials, give us the charity, humility, and courage to play, coach, cheer, and officiate in a manner which is pleasing to you, giving our best for your glory and honor. St. Michael the Archangel, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now, if you will, please remain standing and face the flag as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. conference, please remember one thing. Players, coaches, and officials try to do their best. Let's respect their efforts. Thank you. And now, the starting lineups for tonight's match. First, from Newman Catholic Cardinals. Number 1, Camille Zaleski. Number 3, Paige Gould. Number 6, Grace Heltier. Number 10, Ashley Jankowski. Number 13, Annika Svetis. And number 14, Lily Shields. The Cardinals head coach is Becky Lang. And now let's make some noise as we meet the starting lineup for the hometown Assumption Royals. Number 2, Jaden Plaza. Number 3, Autumn Moon. Number 4, Anna Schooley. Number 5, Kendall Dillman. Number 10, Maddie Abbott. Number 16, Claire Nelson. And the libero tonight is number 21, Bella Thomas. The Royals head coach is Mrs. Jeanette Plaza.
Take this with you.
All right, here we go. We're about to get underway. Newman Catholic will start with the serve, working left to right. That's Paige Gould for Newman Catholic. Got a handful of games on the network tonight. Soccer and volleyball, of course, right here on Zaleski Sports. Give you updates, score updates from around the state, as well as keep an eye on the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals tonight at American Family Field, trying to secure the NL Central this week. 6 games left. Glaza to Autumn Moon. The swing is going to be popped up, and Assumption starts 1-0. One thing that we did not see a lot from, or at all from Assumption the first 2 sets against Auburndale was energy. They came out really just sluggish and don't want to say sleepy, but that was about it. And there's an ace by Kendall Dillman. 2-0 Assumption. Dillman sends it over again in the back row for the Cardinals. Sets it up for Lily Shields. Glaza, near side for Moon. Backlining in. Autumn Moon, 3-0 Royals. Again, a lot more just game faces right now for Assumption than we've seen in the first or in their last match against Auburndale. Again, they've been off for a week, have the Royals. At the net, Autumn Moon again. Oh, my goodness. Point's going to go to Newman Catholic. They're going to say that Autumn was over the net. 1 serving 3 here. Soboleski. Glaza, near side for Abbott. Tipped at the net, punched up, and it's going to be points for the Royals on the carry, on the lift. And it's 4-1 Assumption. Autumn Moon back to serve. Jump serve for Autumn. Set up by Gould. Back row for Soboleski. And Kendall Dillman will send it over. Free ball here for the Cardinals. Dug out by Schooley. Glaza at the net for Claire Nelson right over the top. Set up for Camille. And miss hit there by Lily Shields, and it's 5-1 Assumption. Whether you need residential, commercial, or industrial electrician work, you can rely on Econ Electric, where every job is done safe, done right, on time, every time. That's Econ Electric. Shields the running attack, and Lily Shields with the kill. A name we'll be talking about for a number of years. A junior for the Cardinals. 3 seniors, as mentioned earlier. Paige Gould, Ashley Jankowski, and Alexis Rapinski. Alexis back to serve her right now. one of the 3 seniors for Betty Lang and the Newman Fighting Cardinals. Over to Maddie Abbott, down the line and out. Yep. And it's 3 serving 5. Just missed it down the line. Rapinski back to serve it again. And that one's going to fly wide, 6-3. Mariani Packaging Company, located on the east side of Wisconsin Rapids, just 15 minutes from Plover, is hiring for full-time day and night shift food manufacturer positions are available at the largest independent dried fruit processor and packer in the United States. Visit Mariani.com to view open positions. That's MARIANI.com. Talking around the gymnasium tonight. And there's going to be a rotation violation on Newman Catholic. It's 8-3 Royals. Talk around the gym, or at least me, talking to some other people. Played at the net. Over the top goes Schooley. Dillman, pass to Glaza, and a Schooley with authority. As 9-3 Royals. Timeout. Oh, maybe not. Yep, timeout. Newman Catholic. We'll be back after this quick timeout. Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Welcome back to Assumption. Maddie Abbott out of the timeout. Pops it up, the attack by Jankowski. Claire Nelson over. Free ball here for the Fighting Cardinals. Right in the middle for Shields. And Lily Shields puts it down. Comes from a long line of very talented athletes to go through the Newman Catholic School District. Lily Shields back to serve it again. Moon, Galaza, near side for Schooley, winds up and puts it down. Score from American Family Field right now, 0-0. They're already in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And that one's blocked, but out on the attack by Newman Catholic as Ashley Jankowski is going to go back to serve. Ashley, a very talented softball player as well. Short serve, mistimed her crow hop, as they say in baseball and softball. 11 serving 5, Claire Nelson. Far side for Soboleski. She right at the net, and miscommunication there by the Royals. Point for Newman Catholic. 6-11 now. As Annika Svenes will be back to serve. Big brace on that left knee. But again, the talk around the gym and around Zaleski Sports today, these two schools, as there's an ace. These two schools are supposed to meet up in 51 days. 7 weeks. First girls basketball game of the year. Claus at the net for Schooley, and going to be punched over, and it's going to be out. But again, with the confidence that some may have around Zaleski sports around the state, that game might be postponed to a later date if Newman Catholic can make a run at state this year. And there's 4 hits on Newman Catholic. A very favorable regional and sectional for Newman Catholic. Line drive served by Anna Schooley. Back row for Shields. Autumn Moon is there. Glaza back to Moon, and a tough pass. And it's going to be 8 serving 13 for Paige Gould, one of the seniors. Dillman is there. Glaza right at the net. Over the top it goes, and it's going to be out. Just missed that back line. 9 serving 13 here in the first set. Just underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. Schooley to Glaza. Middle for Abbott. Maddie Abbott with the kill. You know, always a teaching moment. Betty Lang always taking the opportunity to teach. That's why she's one of the best volleyball coaches in the state and has been for a long time. Autumn Moon to the back row. Gould over the top. And there's going to be a point for Assumption. But I'm going to have to do in the next couple weeks. I should have done it before the volleyball season even started. And I'll make sure I do it next year. And that one's going to be in. Cross court for Lily Shields. Is get a printout. Get a printout of all the hand motions for volleyball. I know a couple of them. I'll make sure we get them all. Make sure I'm more familiar with it than I have been this year. Knuckleball serve. Glaza. Maddie Abbott. Dug out by Slavoleski. Moon blocked. Abbott to Glaza. Moon now this side and through the hands of Gould, and a point for Assumption. Autumn Moon off the side of her hand on the service error. All games are alive, except for a couple of them. Likely a conference championship, regular season conference championship in Colby tonight. Columbus Catholic and Colby. Columbus #1 team in Division 4. A lot of our viewers of this game keeping a close watch on the game in Stratford tonight. Wow, that was a rocket. And point goes to Assumption. Edgar leading 3-1 in the first set. Lily Shields there. Glaza with the send over. Moon is there. Glaza sets it up for Claire Nelson. She goes cross court, popped up. Far side for Lily Shields. Maddie Abbott is there. Glaza passes it up to Anna Schooley. What a pass by Glaza, and what a finish by Anna Schooley. It's 19-11 Assumption. And that is a service error. Point goes to Newman Catholic. Took 3 out of 4 from Edgar last week, did Newman. Lily Shields on the jump serve. Moon is there. Maddie Abbott sends it to the front line for Anna Schooley. Shields digs it out. Paige Gould to the back line. Maddie Abbott is there to dig it out. Glaza near side for Claire Nelson. Cross court and nice dig out. Paige Gould blocked to the net, but it's going to be out. Point goes to Newman. Trying to fight their way back here. Assumption has struggled to put sets and put games away at times this year. And a schoolie off the block. And Royals first to 20 here in the first. Zach's Technology in downtown. Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair. Custom-built desktops, offsite backup, and mobile repair. Look to Zach's Technology downtown Wisconsin Rapids. Sent over, somehow tipped up. And point goes to the Cardinals. Dug out by Schooley. Glaza is there, sets it up for Dillman. Gould, Moon is there. Sets it up again for Schooley, blocked to the net and sent over. And Newman Catholic was over the line. That's 21-14. Sign up for Fleet Rewards and get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in-store or online. Sign up now at fleetfarm.com. Get everything you need in one stop. Get all from Fleet Farm. Claire Nelson line drive serve. Gould sets it up for Savenis. Moon in the middle, running start for Schooley. And timeout's going to be taken by Newman Catholic. We'll be back after this. Selesky Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Claire Nelson to serve. Royals leading 22-14 here in the first set. Dug out by Shields. Sets up far side. Abbott is there to dig it out. Glaza chases all the way down. Schooley right over the top. In the middle, Soboleski dug out by Nelson. Punched over by Moon. No, she carried it. Lifted it. Newman Catholic gets a side out of the timeout. 15 serving 22 here in the first set. Line drive serve, nicely done. Chased down by Glaza. Abbott pushes to the back line. Far side, and Glaza's there again. Moon, no, point for the Cards. Unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Rapids area. Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big with small rates. Key Savings Bank. Svenis is going to serve it long. It went through about 3 or 4 Royals to get out. And Claire Nelson with a grin on her face, knowing that it was just that close. Royals double set point. And down for Camille. Soboleski with the kill. 17 serving 23. That's Paige Gould back to serve. Dillman, Plaza to Moon. Autumn Moon through a couple of Cardinals, and it's 24-17. And Kendall Dillman will try and finish this first set for the Royals. Back row, it's going to go long. (18) serving 24. Camille Soboleski back to serve. Schooley to Glaza. Maddie Abbott finishes set number 1 for the Royals. 25-18. And a very methodical first set win for Assumption to take it by 7 in the first set. We'll be back with set number 2 after this. Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life. Pretty impressive first set win for the Assumption Royals over Newman Catholic, winning that first set 25-18. Never trailed in that set. Royals jumped out to a 3-0 lead and just smooth sailing the rest of the way. Newman got it within 4 a couple of times. And Jaden Glaza will start the service here. Something we haven't seen this year, or at least during the regular season. Obviously, they've done it during practice. Soboleski puts it down for the kill. Royals playing on the left side. They do not switch very often during matches, does Assumption. Far side for Kendall Dillman, back line and out. And Newman Catholic jumps out to a 2-0 lead. Paige Gould back to serve it again. Short serve, Abbott digs it out. In the middle for Anna Schooley. She gets a running start, very, very hard to stop. And Claire Nelson will be back to serve. 1 serving 2 here in the second set. Back line dug out by the Cardinals. Gould sets up for Sobolewski, puts it into the net, and it's 2-2. Brewers get their first run, 1-0. They're going to the fourth against the Cardinals. Adam Wainwright of the St. Louis Cardinals, news today. They threw his final pitch as a Major League Baseball player. Willie Shields goes cross court, chased down by Autumn Moon. Maddie Abbott with a swing block to the net. That's Grace Holter, number 6. Plaza up ahead to Moon. Blocked again. Grace Holter puts it down. And it's 3-2 Newman Catholic. Final game for Adam Wainwright came against the Milwaukee Brewers on September 18th. And that was win number 200 for the Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer, Adam Wainwright. What a career he had against the Milwaukee Brewers. Man, oh man. The attack and popped up. Maddie Abbott to the back line. Points for Assumption, 4-3 Royals. Moving all my stuff around here. Paige Gould pass it. And dug out by Glaza. Chased down by Schooley. Abbott sends it over. Svenich to Gould. And a point for Newman Catholic. What a crazy rally that was. Good hustle all around. We're tied at 4 here in the second. Anna France, the sophomore, to serve. A new lineup for Coach Lang here in the second set. Trying something different out here. Gould chases it down. Lily Shields pushes it over. Glaza's there. Dillon passes over to Autumn Moon. Moon dug out by Sobolewski. Lily Shields blocked by Abbott. Maddie Abbott with the block. And it's 5 for Assumption with Kendall Dillman back to serve. The running start for Kendall. Right at the net, pushed over, back line and in, back corner for Ashley Jankowski. All the Royals played up, and Jankowski put it where the Royals weren't. Are tied at 5 here in the second. Dug out by Dillman. Passes it up to Schooley to Abbott. Sobolewski. Shields near side for Gould. It goes cross court and out. No, it's on the line and in. Right in front of Coach Glaza. 6 serving 5 here in the second. Lily Shields to do the honors. Line drive serve. Schooley digs it out. Gould Glaza near side to Moon. Gould over the top. Paige Gould, a sneak attack by the senior. Lily Shields line drive, Autumn Moon. Glaza just punches it over on the second ball. Shields with the pass to Jankowski and puts it down. And timeout taken by Assumption. We'll be back after this. Selesky Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
8 serving 5 here in the second set. Lily Shields back to serve. Over the top it goes. Dillman to Glaza to Autumn Moon. And they say that it was blocked. I don't know about that. And then they get called for the lift. Could have been 4 hits. They called the lift nonetheless. So Lily Shields back to serve it again. 9 serving 5. Nelson pushes to Moon. Down. What a pass by Claire Nelson. Finished by Autumn Moon. 6 serving 9 here. Good crowd continues to shuffle in here in Wisconsin Rapids. Give you a score update from Stratford here in just a moment. Stratford undefeated in conference. Back line, Shields. Gould, Shields from the back row. Dillman to Glaza in the middle for Maddie Abbott. Dug out nicely by Shields. Sobolewski with the pass over to Paige Gould. Glaza pushes to Nelson. Dug out again by Shields. Miscommunication by the Fighting Cardinals, and the Royals get a point. Score from Milwaukee, 1-0 Crew. They're in the top of the 4th inning. And just almost gave up a big shot there. Claus over the top. Gould is there. Shields to the back line for Dillman. Glaza to Abbott. Back line for France. Back sets to Nelson. Tipped at the net. Played off the top of the net. Glaza sets up for Abbott. Maddie says, I'll take that. Played up by the Cardinals. Gould to the back line. Moon is there. Tough play, and it's going to be a point for Newman Catholic. Another nice rally finish that time by Newman. Ashley Jankowski back to serve it again. 10 serving 7. Got the timing down that time. Sends it over. Free ball here for the Cards. In the middle for Sobolewski, and that was going to be tipped and down. Point for Newman Catholic. Thought it'd be back and forth tonight, and it sure has been so far through a set and a half. Short serve, Moon. And an ace for Newman. Jankowski again with that hop step. Crow hop. Maddie Abbott tipped and down. Point for Assumption. Tipped at the net. And Maddie will be back to serve. Keep you updated from Milwaukee. Get you updated here from, what game do I got? Eau Claire Memorial and Spash. Svenes. Abbott to Glaza to Schooley, back row, again at the net. Glaza, Schooley going to try it again, back row, dug out by France. Gould, cross court for Bella Thomas, into the game for the first time. Sends it over, and point goes to Newman. Autumn Moon getting a breather. Appreciate everyone tuning in here on Zaleski Sports tonight. Let us know where you're watching from. Anago and Mosinee volleyball. Mosinee up 23-10 in their first set. That's going to be a double hit on Jaden Glaza, 14-8 Assumption. Newman. Autumn Moon checks back in. And a Schooley down the line and in. Jaden Glaza back to serve.
I got it, Betty.
Somebody's got to go under the bleachers and retrieve that ball. Glaza, the serve. Anna Schooley. Newman was unable to return it. 10 serving 14. Columbus Catholic up on Colby 10-4 in the first set. Again, the big one to watch, Edgar and Stratford. Of course, the rivalries. Sobolewski and down for Newman. Camille showing up here in the second set. Stratford won the first set. A huge crowd in Stratford. Of course, only one side of bleachers in Stratford. Abbott in the middle for Schooley. My goodness. Claire Nelson back to serve. Royals trail by 4 here in the second. They won the first one 25-18. Awaited the whistle. We're good to go. Dugout. Gould. And down. Point goes to Assumption. 12 serving 15. Royals 2-1 in conference. Newman Catholic 2-1 in conference. Stratford at 3-0. Assumption plays Stratford next Tuesday. Gould chased it down. Soboleski, Plaza to Dillman. Pass over to Moon. Autumn into the net. Newman lost to Stratford a couple of weeks ago in Stratford in 5 sets. Assumption's lone conference loss came to Marathon in 5 sets. And an ace for Camille. 17-12. Going to go right back at Autumn Moon. Back row for Maddie Abbott. And that one's going to be too long. And see if Coach Glaza uses her second timeout or if she just lets the Royals play it out here. Trailing by 6. Moon again. Autumn dug out by Soboleski. Gould to Shields. The tip. Dillman, tough pass, and it's going to be a point for Assumption. Ooh. I don't know about that. (19-12). Abbott digs it out. Glaza to Moon. Another shot at it. And a point for Autumn Moon. (13 serving 19) and a Schooley to serve. Back line, Shields, Gould, Jankowski. Glaza to the back row. Dug out by Soboleski. Camille's going to swing at it again. Does. Schooley's there. Glaza in the middle for Maddie Abbott. And out. And we have a touch over here. Yep, got a touch. Point goes to Assumption. And so they're going to null and void the substitution. It's going to be a point to Assumption. They'll have the serve, and Newman's got to get back into service or into the correct rotation. And short serve. Soboleski's there. Shields from the back row. Plaza, Autumn Moon called for it, and it's touched. Nonetheless, it's down, 15-19. And timeout's going to be taken by Newman Catholic. We'll do the same back after this. Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
You know better when you see it.
1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Anna Schooley serves and into the net. Timeout taken by Betty Lang. Works out for Newman Catholic. They get the side out. Now Anna France will be back to serve for the Cards. 20 serving 15. Back row for Schooley. Nelson pushes it up to Dillman and Kendall into the net. 21-15. And we're going to get something off the floor. France back to serve it again. Short serve. Dillman is there. Glaza chases it down to Autumn Moon. And that's going to go long. 22-15. Again, the timeout taken by Coach Lang. Pretty good timing there. I think that ball went outside. France again. Nelson, Glaza. Dillman has to send it over. Gould in the middle for Jankowski and down. 23-15. France back to serve it again. Gets the location from Coach Lang. Autumn Moon blocked, played up. Near side for Lily Shields, punched over, nobody home for the Cardinals. And it's 16 serving 23, and that's Kendall Dillman. We're playing the second set here in Wisconsin Rapids. Dug out by Jankowski. Gould, back row. Tipped at the net. Over it goes. Sobolewski over the top, dug out by Schooley. Moon to Abbott. Camille digs it out again. Gould chases it down. Lily Shields near side. And point for Lily Shields. And Newman Catholic is at set point here in the second. 24-16. Autumn Moon blocked. Thomas digs it out. Dillman over the top. Shields sets up for Jankowski. Tip to the net. Schooley is there. Thomas passes it over to Glaza. Sets it up for Gould. Back line for Schooley. Hits it on the dig out. And the second set goes to Newman Catholic. We're all tied up at 1. We'll be back. We will be back with the third after this. Zaleski Sports.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at madeacustom.com.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. Newman Catholic will start with the serve here in the third set. 25-18, 25-16 in the first two sets. Assumption took the first one. Newman Catholic took the second one. Autumn Moon sends it over. Sets it up for Soboleski and down for Newman. Good start for the Cards here in the third. Mutual Owasso Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualowasso.com to find an agent near you. Two nothing Newman. Paige Gould back to serve. Dug out by Schooley. Autumn Moon on the run. Lily Shields back row. Chased down by Glaza. There's Anna Schooley. Back line, back corner, and perfect. Heartland Custom Homes is Central Wisconsin's premier home builder, now with a location in Rome. Bring your next home, cabin, or getaway to life with Heartland Custom Homes. Kendall Dillman the serve. Soboleski down. Camille showing up big the last set plus here. Had a big role in the second set. The sophomore. Back to serve it again. Line drive serve. Dug out by Nelson. Claire will get it again. Back row for Gould. Sets up for Lily Shields. In the middle for Maddie Abbott. Blocked and point down anyway for Assumption. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. That's CulliganH2O.com. Moon puts it into the net on the service error. Anna France back to serve. Into the game for the first time for Assumption. Taylor Halbersma. And just on the back line and an ace for France. Five serving two here in the third. Dillman digs it out at the net. Down for the Cards. France again, this time goes at Halbersma and the ace. For Anna France, and it's 7-2 Cardinals. Halbersma's there. Glaza to Nelson. Cross court. Dug out by Sobolewski. Can't get it. And his points side out for Assumption. Maddie Abbott with a line drive serve. Lily Shields. As the weather starts to cool down, look to Rapid Shimoda Heating and Cooling in Wisconsin Rapids. They got more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Shimoda Heating and Cooling today. Moon, Glaza, near side for Anna Schooley, the little touch. For Anna Schooley and his 4-8. Jaden Glaza to serve. Sets it up near side for Jankowski. Dug out by Abbott. Glaza to Schooley and down. Anna Schooley puts it in. Glaza again, and that one is a service error. Ashley Jankowski to serve. Dug out by Abbott. Glaza to Schooley. Tipped at the net. Shields into no man's land. And Lily Shields with the kill. And it's 10-5. Newman. Ashley Jankowski to serve. Here in the third set. Tied at 1 apiece. Abbott, Glaza, Dillman, Shields, Jankowski, Savenis into the net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Carrie Van Ert. State Farm on auto, homeowners, life insurance, renters, and more. For both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, find Carrie Van Ert State Farm on Facebook. Get started today. Sobolewski, a wind up that time. Puts it right in the perfect spot for Camille to fire it. Get you a score here in just a second from Stratford. Double hit there and an ace. Score from Stratford. Edgar looking to take it to a second set. Autumn Moon back row. And blocked by Schooley. Now it looks like Edgar just took set 2, so that match is tied up at 1 game apiece. Back row for Shields. Pops it over. Dillman to Glaza to Abbott. Tip to the net. Jankowski, Shields, Sobolewski. And play back, yes! Sobolewski, another swing at it. Blocked and down. What a rally for the Royals. Wow, what a job that was by Jaden Glaza to chase that one down. Dug out by Shields. Gould, Sobolewski through the block of Abbott and down. Sends it over to Dillman. And a point for the Cards. Coach Glaza will take a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be back after this. Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Paige Gould to serve here after the timeout, and an ace. It skims over the top. Not much you can do if you're Assumption on that one. Tough serve to play after a timeout. Schooley, Glaza, Claire Nelson over the top. Sets it up, far side. Soboleski, miscommunication there by the Cards. That's 9 serving 15 for Kendall Dillman. For any size job when you need equipment, look to Wood Street Rentals, offering a great variety of rental equipment to help you get the job done with delivery service to any job site. That's Wood Street Rentals. Camille Soboleski going to set her up again, this time on the other side. Glaza's got to send it to the back row. Gould, far side, Soboleski again. My goodness. (16 serving 9). Camille has put her mark on this match here tonight. Absolutely. Nelson, Glaza. Autumn Moon punched it over. Soboleski's there again. Dug out by Schooley. Glaza near side for Autumn Moon. Goes cross court, blocked. Jaden's opportunity. Far side for Lily Shields. Dug out by Dillman. Glaza sets it up to the back row for Autumn Moon. And down for Autumn. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout Central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of any size to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook. Get started today. Jankowski with the rocket through the block. 17-10, Newman. Anna France back to serve. Glaza sends over. France, Gould, Abbott, Glaza to Maddie Abbott, tipped at the net. Jaden Glaza through the block and down. It was blocked by Jankowski at the net. Newman getting all the bounces here. And that was right on the line and an ace. The energy that Assumption had in the first set is all but gone. Maddie Abbott mishits it. 20-10. Newman timeout for Assumption. We'll be back after this. Selesky Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi,
this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Anna France in to serve after the timeout. 20-10, Newman. Claire Nelson, who was tipped. I'm going to say that the cards were in the net. And it's 11 serving 20 here for Maddie Abbott. Halbersma checks in. And Eddie Cusack checks in for the first time for Assumption. Royals trail by 9 here in the third. Line drive serve popped up by Jankowski. Gould sends it over to Soboleski. Jane Glaza blocked by Jankowski. Brewers trailing 3-1, I believe, last look. 21-11. Line drive serve. And that one's tipped, dug out. Far side for Gould. Down, Paige Gould, cross court, 22-11. Lily Shields. Halbersma, Glaza, Maddie Abbott in the back row, and rockets it far, and it's 23-11. We're trailing 4-1 in the top of the sixth inning. Sophie Jisco checks in for Maddie Abbott. Halbersma digs it. Glaza to Schooley. Dug out by Shields. Far side for Gould. And miscommunication there on the left side, and it's 24-11. We're at set point here in the third. Just past 8 o'clock here in Central Wisconsin. Merriwood South girls volleyball here tonight. Assumption took set 1, 25-18. It's been all Newman Catholic since. And that'll do it here in set number 3. All Cardinals, 25-11. We'll be back with the fourth set after this on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. We've got a push-up off here at Assumption. Manny didn't know that there's somebody else doing it. He said, oh, we're going at it. So they're having a push-up off in front of the two student sections, Assumption, Manny Schultz, and a student athlete or a student from Newman Catholic. I think they're going to keep on letting them go until now the official says you got to get off the floor. Kendall Dillman is set. Starts serve here for Assumption. Here in the fourth set, Royals trailing 2-1. Camille Soboleski doing what she does best and just rocketing it. Autumn Moon, dug out by Jankowski. Soboleski this time. Again, Maddie Abbott in the front row. Dug out by Jankowski. Shields back sets to Gould. Cross court is Kalaza. And Autumn Moon starts the set off for the Royals, leading 1-0. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. You need to sweep up some wet spots on the floor. Make sure everybody's nice and safe. The Royals lead 1-0 here in the do-or-die fourth set. Trailing 2-1. Back sets to Soboleski. Dug out by Schooley. Dillman over to Moon. Again, the communication by Newman Catholic is very, very good. And there is a kill for the Cardinals, knowing where everybody's going to be, calling off people when they need to. Sign of a championship volleyball team, that's for sure. Gould dug out by Nelson. Through the block, and Autumn Moon with the kill. Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Stop Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Soboleski back to serve it again. And an ace for Camille. Right now, player of the game, absolutely. Camille Soboleski has been outstanding for the Fighting Cardinals here tonight. And another ace. Miscommunication between the two juniors, Nelson and Schooley. Going to get you a score update from, they're in a timeout in Stratford. Soboleski again, nearly aced it again. Dug out by Schooley and a kill by Ashley Jankowski. 5-2, Royals letting this fourth set slip away. Again, still early, but all the momentum after that first set has gone to Newman Catholic. Maddie Abbott through the block. Much needed side out, much needed point for Assumption, trailing 3 serving 5. Maddie Abbott with the serve. Soboleski digs it out. Gould, back row for Camille. And it's going to be a point for Newman Catholic. Edgar Stratford. Edgar leading set number 3, 13-11, 14-11. 1-1 in that one. Moon, Galaza, and a Schooley was blocked, and point. Blocked by Jankowski and Savenis. Soccer score update. 5-0 Amherst in soccer. That's at just starting the second half. And there is an ace by France. Anna France, another ace. As 8 serving 3. And there's going to be a service error. 4 serving 8 here now is going to be Jaden Glaza. Jaden Glaza to serve. Back row for Soboleski. Camille. And another point. My goodness. She is going to be one heck of a asset for Newman Catholic the next number of years. Again, only 3 seniors on this Newman team. Gould, Jankowski, and Rapinski. A couple of juniors, a couple of sophomores, and a couple freshmen. Through the block by Anna Schooley. Schooley with the attack through the block, and it's 5-9. Claire Nelson to serve. Line drive served by Claire. Tip to the net. Nelson is there. Glaza sends it over to Autumn Moon. Autumn is down. Point for Assumption. Solaris customers have enjoyed the same low price for 5 years running. No tricks, no gimmicks, no kidding. Packages starting at $49.99 a month. Visit Solaris.net today to learn more. And an ace for Claire Nelson. Seen a number of those right on the back line. Newman Catholic place starts so far back. You see a lot of teams with a couple of girls right at the net. Newman plays 4 back. And through the block, and nobody there for Assumption to play it after the block. Ashley Jankowski with the serve. Again, the crow hop. Free ball here. Soboleski times up her jump and attacks it down. And it's 11-7. Dug out by Nelson. Autumn Moon dug out by Jankowski. France is there. Gould sends it over on the third ball. Abbott, Glaza, Schooley blocked. And there were all 6 Royals huddled around the ball, and none of them can play it up. And that's a point for Newman Catholic. (12 serving 7). And a point goes to Newman. Timeout taken by Assumption. We'll be back after this. Zaleski Sports.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Out of the timeout, Jankowski with the serve. Autumn Moon's there. Plaza. And all the momentum to Newman Catholic right now. Paige Gould cross court. Autumn Moon is there. Right back to Autumn at the net. Tipped at the net. Points. Side out Assumption. Much needed by the Royals. And Schooley with the serve. Soboleski, why not? Schooley digs it out that time. Maddie Abbott dug out by Shields. And miss hit there by Newman. Popped up, chased down by Gould. Soboleski, why not? Plaza chased it down. Autumn Moon at the net, tipped at the net. Popped up by France. Shields calls it off. Plaza in the middle for Maddie Abbott. Dug out by Jankowski over the top. Far side for Moon. And in right on the line. Newman Catholic couldn't believe it. And we had a very nice vantage point from up here, and the official had a better one down there right on the line. Soboleski says, he'll play it up again. Maddie Abbott back line. That one is in. 4 in a row for the Royals. Anna Schooley, the back row, popped up at the net. Gould blocked by Moon. And Coach Lang will take it. No, substitution. No timeout, substitution. Yeah, the game will be Lauren Thiel, a sophomore, for Anna France. Thiel's first time. Varsity court tonight. Popped up by Soboleski. In the middle for Shields. Dug out by Dillman. Plaza. Far side for Autumn Moon. Dug out by Jankowski. Gould calls for it. Plaza is there. Schooley passes up to Autumn Moon. Autumn down. We're tied. And Coach Betty Lang will, not quite. She will keep her timeouts. Tied at 13 here in the fourth. Schooley, short serve, dug out by Soboleski. Sends it over to Savenis. In the middle for Abbott. Down, the Royals have the lead. Timeout, Newman Catholic. We'll be back after this quick break. Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Back and forth we go. Student sections yelling at each other, and we got a good volleyball match on the floor here. Looked like Newman is just going to roll through this fourth set, go home with a impressive conference win. Royals with second thoughts. Anna Schooley after the timeout. Betty Lang, one of the best coaches, using timeouts. There's substitution coming in. That's Grace Holter. Using timeouts, getting a lot of service errors after those timeouts. Venice with the serve. Gould. And that one's going to fly long, and Newman's got the lead back. Score update from Milwaukee, 4-1 Cardinals. Update from Atlanta. Chicago leads the Braves 6-3. Atlanta with 100 wins this year. They're 156 on the season. They just need to beat the Cubs once, even if the Brewers lose and the Cubs lose and the Brewers win the division. And a kill by Soboleski. Brewers scored early and haven't scored, I think, since the second inning or so. Paige Gould back to serve. Dug out by Nelson. Schooley is there. Maddie Abbott to the back row for Svenis. Far side for Shields. Lily Shields with the kill. The Royals went on a run. Newman quieting that quickly. And off the foot of Claire Nelson, and it's an ace. She tried to step away from it. Bounced off of her foot. 18-15. Schooley. Plaza. Point goes to Newman Catholic. 19-15. Royals had a 14-13 lead. All Newman since that Coach Lang timeout. Maddie Abbott wound up and mishit it. It's going to be a timeout. No, she's going to let it go. 5 in a row for the Cardinals. (16 serving 20). Maida Custom Apparel in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from hometown schools and summer teams, corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. It's Maida Custom Apparel, Business Park, Stevens Point. 17-20 now. Autumn Moon to serve. Back row, Jankowski chased down by Savenis, and an ace for Autumn Moon. Wisconsin River Orthopedics, they encourage you to stop living with the pain. Come see them and let's get you back to living your life to the fullest. For joint pain, rehabilitation, urgent care, and more, come to Wisconsin River Orthopedics, Wisconsin Rapids. Lily Shields cross court. In the middle for Abbott. Maddie Abbott puts it down. 19 serving 20. A lofter of a serve that time. Dug out by Shields. Gould back sets to Soboleski. Dug out by Schooley. Abbott tipped at the net on the attack by Nelson. Near side, Soboleski popped up. Maddie Abbott goes to the corner. Played back for Shields. Schooley is there. Chased down by Glaza. Maddie Abbott. Dug out by Svenis. Gould punched over by Holter. Set up. Abbott cross court. That time dug out by Shields. Soboleski a shot at it. And down. Camille with the kill. The long rally won by the Cardinals. Soboleski to serve now. Line drive serve. Dug out by Dillman. Chased down by Moon. Sent over by Schooley in the middle. Jankowski. That's going to be a point for Newman. Yep, they had it right. As the attack went through the block and down. Triple match point here for Newman Catholic. Glaza sets it up for Abbott. Dug out by Svenis. Nelson to Glaza. Back sets to Abbott. Blocked. Chased down by Dillman. Glaza sends it over. Svenis is there. Yep, point goes to Assumption. No, now they're going to say replay the point. And now Coach Glaza wants an explanation for it. So does Jaden, asking our chair official why he changed his mind. And so we're going to replay the point. Soboleski to serve. Schooley is there. Nelson to Abbott. Back line. Gould sends it over. Glaza to Abbott and down. And after all that, point still goes to Assumption, 20-22 here. Maddie Abbott will be back to serve for the Royals. Back row for Shields. Gould sets up for Shields. Dug out by Moon. Claus in the middle for Schooley. And right over the top it goes. 21 serving 22. Dug out by Soboleski. Back row for Camille. Maddie Abbott is there. Glaza sets up for Claire Nelson. And down for Claire, and we're tied up again. This time 22-22. And Coach Lang will use her final timeout. We'll do the same back for the finale here in set 4 after this. Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool. Tuition, we're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
22-22 here in the fourth set. Newman leading 2-1. Lily Shields dug out by Claire Nelson. Glaza in the middle for Schooley. Dug out by Svenis. Soboleski from the back row. Autumn Moon is there. Far side for Claire. And popped up by the Cardinals, but now the Royals have the lead. 23-22. Royals have fought all the way back a couple of times in this set. Soboleski at the net. Schooley. Oh, my goodness. I don't think that's the right call. (23-23). Anna France, who has been the ace machine tonight, serves it up. Anna Schooley Sobolewski puts it down. We're at match point. Camille again. And Coach Glaza will take her final timeout as well. We'll be back right after this. Oleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
There you go. We're at match point. Anna Franz trying to finish it off for Newman Catholic. 24-23. Dillman is there. Glaza over to Schooley. Winds up. France digs it out. Gould near side for Shields. Abbott digs it out. Glaza to Claire Nelson. Dug out by Sobolewski. Gould sends it over. And the windup dug out by Abbott. In the middle for Schooley, back row, dug out by Gould. Sobolewski is there, sent over by Jankowski. Dillman to Glaza in the middle for Schooley, and played up. Oh, they're going to say that Newman was in the net, and we're tied at 24. (24-24) here in the fourth. Got to win by 2, of course. Gould sends it up for Sobolewski from the back row. Abbott. Dillman sends it over. France. Gould sends it up. Jankowski mishits it. Now we're at set point. Jaden Glaza. Popped up. Gould sends it up to Shields. Winds up. Moon is there. Glaza into Schooley. Right over the top. Sobolewski to Gould. Near side for Shields. Tipped. Abbott is there. Glaza back over to Claire Nelson. Dug out by France. Chased down by Gould. Back row for Sobolewski again. And we're going to a fifth set. Miss hit by Camille Sobolewski. And the Royals come all the way back and win set number 4, 26-24. We'll take a break, figure out who's serving first and which side we're going to be on. We'll be back after this. Oleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com. The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
All right, we go to the 5th set. Royals' second straight 5th set match. Took down Auburndale last week in 5 sets. That was after they were behind 2 sets to nothing and then came back and won the final 3. This one, they won the first one 25-18. Newman took the second one 25-16. Won the 3rd set 25-11. Royals came back and won the 4th set 26-24. Royals will serve first. Kendall Dillman to serve it. Line drive serve, dug out by Sobolewski. Camille's going to start the 5th set off with an attack, dug out by Nelson. Autumn Moon, dug out by Shields. Jankowski pushes it over. Hannah Schooley is there. Glaza in the middle for Maddie Abbott. Pushes the back corner and in. Back line for Maddie Abbott. 1-0 Assumption. First of 15 win by 2. Here in the 5th. Line drive serve by Dillman at the net. Abbott, Glaza, Moon, miss hit, Sobolewski, Gould, and it's going to be a point. Tied up at 1. Royals couldn't take advantage of a return on the serve by Dillman. Paige Gould to serve. Nelson, Moon, and a Schooley. Free one here for the Cards. Sets it up far side. Sobolewski dug out by Nelson. Schooley plays it up. And his continued play. Sobolewski over the top and pushed over by the Royals. Near side for Shields, and there's an attack and a kill for Lily Shields. 2-1 Newman Catholic here in the 5th set. Don't forget, Naysville Dairy postgame show will wrap up our match here tonight. Talk to a winning coach and a player of the game as well. Paige Gould to serve. Line drive serve, somehow dug off the ground by Schooley. Back sets to Shields, dug out by Nelson. Abbott is there, and miscommunication by Abbott and Moon. And it's 3-1 Newman. Paige Gould to serve it again. 3 in a row for the Cardinals. And popped up by Schooley, may have been out. Glaza sends over, free one here for the Cardinals. Jankowski to Gould. Sobolewski calls for it, and down. Camille with the kill. And timeout's going to be taken by Assumption. We'll take a quick break. Back after this, Oleski Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi,
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970, in 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Royals need a side out desperately here. Paige Gould still serving. Plaza sets up for Autumn Moon. Miss-hit it. 5-1 Newman. Halbersma to check in for Claire Nelson. See if they go right at her, as they have in the past. And they do. Right at Halbersma, passes it up, sends it over. It's going to be out. 6-1, 6 in a row for the Cardinals. Abbott, and a lift on Maddie Abbott, and an ace. Paige Gould, 7-1 Cardinals. Halbersma pops it up to Moon, passes over to Abbott, tipped at the net. Far side for Saboleski, dug out by Schooley. At the net for Autumn Moon, played up. Another shot at it for Camille. Camille Saboleski with the kill. Claire Nelson in for Taylor Halbersma. Paige Gould still serving. 7 serves in a row for Paige. Nelson, Kalaza sets up for Maddie Abbott. And that was going to be out. Newman 6 points away. Dug out by Nelson. Plaza just sends it over. Free one here for the Cardinals again. Sabolewski. Dug out by Schooley. Moon to Abbott. Miss-hit it. 10-1 Newman. All the momentum the Royals had. Again, they started this 5th set with a point. And an ace for Paige Gould. And timeout's going to be taken by Assumption. 11 in a row for the Cardinals. They lead 11-1 here in the 5th. Back after this quick break. Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
$11 in a row for Newman Catholic, 10 serves in a row for Paige Gould, and they are 4 points away from taking this match. 11-1, Newman Catholic. Gould again. And aced it again. They even backed Maddie Abbott up. And still went at Claire Nelson. It's 12-1. Gould again. Abbott to Glaza. To Abbott. Down for the Royals. A side out for Assumption. Desperately needed. Autumn Moon's got to go on a run here if Assumption wants a chance. Dug out by Shields. Saboleski. Moon to Glaza. To Maddie Abbott. It's going to be touched, and it's going to be a point for Assumption on the kill by Maddie Abbott. On the moon to serve. Dug out by Jankowski. Gould back sets Sobolewski. Sends it over to Zabit. Jankowski. Sobolewski, the rock in the fire. 13-3. She'll be back to serve to try and finish this one up. Camille will try and finish it here for Newman. Short serve, dug out by Schooley. Gloss is there. Maddie Abbott off the block and down. Four serving 13. Newman needs 2. Dug out by Shields. Gould far side for Jankowski. Dug out by Nelson. Schooley sends it over. Dug out by Sobolewski again. Maddie Abbott backs up. Sends it over to Zglaza. Chased down. Jankowski tipped at the net. Played back. And nobody there for Assumption. And we're at match point. And coming in to serve will be Anna France. Newman Catholic at match point. 14 serving 4. Dug out by Dillman. Glaza. Schooley winds up, and now it's going to be out. And it's going to be a point in the match to Newman Catholic. They win the 5th set 15-4. What a phenomenal, another great Merriwood South match here tonight. Coming up next is a Nacerville Dairy post-game show. Nacerville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nacerville Dairy and Marshfield Curtis or NacervilleDairy.com. I'll be down on the floor talking to head coach Betty Lang and our Zaleski Sports player of the game, Camille Sobolewski, after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we.
We're in commercial right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be ready soon. Good? Can you hear me? All right. Welcome back to Assumption as the Newman Catholic Cardinals pick up a huge Merriwood South Conference win tonight here with head coach Betty Lang of the Newman Catholic Cardinals. Coach, it was as you would expect in the Merriwood, two really good teams back and forth all night.
Definitely. Really a good competitive match. I mean, a worthy opponent, obviously. They're a really good team, very athletic, very well coached.
A lot of parts coming together for you. 3 seniors on this team, a lot of juniors, sophomores, and freshmen. Just talk about how this team has been able to gel this year.
Well, we're working hard in the gym. So during practices, we do a lot of drills that prepare us for matches like this, and then we remind ourselves, hey, you worked hard in the gym, now you got to bring it.
You got a lot of different girls that can come through at big times, at different times. Just talk about having the depth that you have this year.
We have some really core players that bring a lot of experience, and they make big plays one after all the time, over and over again. And then they really kind of help the other players that are learning how to become those experienced players.
And just talk, one more question for you before we let you go. Just talk about the message that you had for the girls. You were up in the 4th set. Assumption came back and won that one. What was the message going into the 5th set?
Just have confidence and believe in yourself and really just go out there and do the things that we've worked really hard at and, stay composed and be aggressive. I mean, volleyball is a sport of aggression, I guess. So, yeah.
All right, thank you, Coach. See you down the road. We're bringing our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game. Camille, obviously a big win coming on the road and getting a big conference win. Just talk about getting the win tonight.
Oh, it was just so much fun. The energy that everyone brought was just really amazing, and the way we all gelled together just really worked nicely.
And just talk a little bit about how you've stepped up in the role that you have, a young player that you are, and the confidence that the girls have put in you to get some big-time kills.
I really couldn't have done it without all the good sets that I get from my setters, Paige and Lily. Yeah, I couldn't do it without them.
And same question I asked Coach. Just talk about the way that you guys have been able to gel this year. Obviously, some really good upperclassmen, some really good underclassmen. Just talk about how you guys have been able to come together. 31 games into the year already.
Yeah. So at first it was a bit rocky because it was the start of the year and everybody was getting used to each other. But just all the confidence that the captains really gave the team helped us get better.
And a lot of expectations now. It's crazy to think the regular season's almost over. Playoffs are a couple of weeks away. What do you guys take out of a 5-set match like tonight down the stretch?
I say that as long as we just keep having the same energy that we have and the stubbornness to push through those 5 sets, we'll do good.
All right, we're going to put you in the house, all right? Okay. Do you know what to do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you this. Just say, I'm Camille Sobolewski, and I'm in the house, all right? Now I'm going to back out of the way. Just look up to the camera. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Camille Sobolewski, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Camille. Congratulations. With that, we're going to sign things off here from Assumption. We'll be back on the air on Thursday in Pittsville when the Assumption Royals take on the Pittsville Panthers. Another phenomenal match here tonight. 3-2. Newman takes it over Assumption. For Josh Bush and Olivia Zimmerman, this is Steve May signing off. Have a great night. We'll talk to you again on Thursday right here on Zaleski Sports.